What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. And for the first time in 8 long months, the Cleveland Browns are playing a regular season football game. We're done with this preseason bull crap, even though we did go 4-0. It was nice. Nice little participation trophy or ribbon will go on our mantle, above the fireplace or on the fridge. Now it's time to get down to business. Now, Gregg Williams and Hue Jackson are going to be adding a little spice to their playbooks. Spicing things up a little bit. I can't wait to see what tricks and gadget plays Hue Jackson will come up with. And I'm literally drooling at the thought of Gregg Williams devising some crazy, formations for defense, crazy blitzes. It's going to be so fun watching this defense because this defense only allowed one touchdown using a vanilla basic scheme. What are we going to do with all these complex schemes and formations that Gregg has? He said something about like 46 different formations on defense. Like, bruh, oh my God. There may be more. That's all I can remember. Maybe there's more than that. I'm pretty certain there could be more. I'm probably wrong. There's more. Knowing Gregg, you never know with him. I mean, he could have like 70 formations. We just don't know what he's got in store for us and the Steelers. I expect a lot of blitzes, a lot of pressure, because Gregg Williams is that kind of coordinator. He loves to blitz. Ray Horton tried to blitz last year, but he failed miserably, mainly because we didn't have the best guys equipped for the job. Now we got some nasty pass rushers, led by the number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, who unfortunately hurt his ankle today in practice. So we got to see how he is. I heard he's having an MRI done tomorrow to see the severity of it. I heard that the Browns fear that he could miss a few weeks. But then again, this is coming from the queen of negativity, Mary Kay Cabot. She's arguably one of the worst Cleveland beat writers I've ever seen, next to Tony Grossi. Bro, why do we have such horrible beat writers here? Great sports teams, horrible beat writers, at least for the Browns. The Indians and the Cavs have all right ones, especially the Indians. They got some great ones. But the Browns have the crap when it comes to beat writers. The stupid questions that come out of their mouths, man. Oh, God. Makes me want to hurl whenever I hear them ask questions. Like, get this. What was it? This past Monday, someone actually asked Hue Jackson and some of the players if just because they released John Greco, does that mean that we're tanking this year? Huh? Oh my God, these guys are idiots, bro. Ugh. I can imagine what was going through those guys' heads when they heard that. Like, really? Cutting a 32-year-old lineman coming off an injury means we're tanking. No, he wasn't looking good at all during the preseason. He was getting pushed around and put on skates. Yeah, he wasn't looking good at all. He needed to be released because he wouldn't have been much here, especially coming off an injury, But it's whatever, Our beat writers suck, much like our team. And it's up to our guys in the front office to try to fix that when it comes to the team. I don't know how the heck we could fix our beat writer problem. God. Man. Well, let's talk about this Steelers-Browns game, shall we? So, based off of what I've heard from the Steelers fans, this game's going to be a blowout, and I'm legit wasting my time making videos this week. So I should just literally have not made a video. But whatever. I'm a rebel. I do what I want. But in my mind, I don't think this is going to be a blowout. I think this would be one hell of a game. I wouldn't even be surprised if the final score was within a touchdown. You never know what could happen. Home opener at Brown Stadium. The Browns are going to be hyped. Maybe the Steelers come out sleepwalking a little bit. Never know what could happen. But yeah, it's going to be a good game. In terms of keys to victory, one of the big ones is this offense has to get clicking fast. Especially if our defense goes out there and serves up a 3-and-out. On the Steelers. Our offense has to get clicking, have long, productive drives, and then maybe we score touchdowns. Field goals, I don't know if they're going to do that well here against the Steelers, who could score 3 touchdowns in literally a few minutes because their offense is so volatile, and their defense is one for getting turnovers. They have a good pass rush. So it's going to be a big challenge for this offensive line, which I think they're up for it. And it's up to Kizer to call out any blitzes, increase the protection. And then, of course, it's up to the receivers, the tight ends, and the running backs to do their thing. Catch the ball, make plays, help out your boy Kizer. I think Kizer could have a really, really good game, and he's going to be boosted by the crowd, too. Now, looking at the other side of the ball, it's going to be up to Greg Williams to devise some good schemes and formations to try to confuse the Steelers. Maybe bait Big Ben into throwing a bad pass and then maybe picking it off and taking it to the house or setting up great field position for this offense. It's going to be up to the guys up front, like Myles Garrett, Nate Orchard if he plays. The defensive ends, Emmanuel Ogbah, Danny Shelton, Jamie Meter, Larry Ogunjobi, Caleb Brantley, Emmanuel Ogbah, all those guys. I probably said Emmanuel already, but who cares? Carl Nassib. God, I'm listening to the Indians game and I kind of get a little thrown off, But it's going to be up to the pass rush to really do a number on the Steelers, Keep the Steelers offense off the field. And then when they get on the field, get them off the field as quickly as possible by way of 3-and-out or turnover. Turnovers also work too. But then you also got to look at the secondary because they're going to have one hell of a task trying to guard Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, most likely Vance McDonald, and anyone else who goes downfield for the Steelers. Not to mention, the whole defense has to try to find a way to stop Le'Veon Bell, who, by the way, hasn't really been on the field much this preseason in camp. I think the first time he actually went on the field was during this week of practice, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays. He's already saying he's ready to go full speed ahead. He's expecting like 30 carries in this game. I don't know if we're going to see that, but it's going to be interesting, But it's also going to be up to the special teams. Britton Colquitt, in the event that we go 3-and-out, has to flip the field in favor of the defense, pin the Steelers back in their own territory. And for Jabril Peppers, flip the field in favor of the offense. We need good punt/kick returns from Jabril Peppers. Maybe he even takes one to the house. We just don't know. And for Zane Gonzalez, he needs to make any field goal/PAT that he's going out there to attempt. Because we need all the points we can get against the Steelers. I prefer touchdowns, but if a field goal is available, go for it. Any points will work as long as we can stop the Steelers. Now, in terms of predictions for this game, I'm going to say the final score will be within maybe 10 to 17 points. And I think the winning team will take advantage of a late game mistake by the opponent. Who that will be, I have no idea. So, of course, you already know who I'm picking to win this game. I'm going with the Browns. I think the Browns will win. I'm going to say 28-21. The Steelers rolled down the field, but a bad final drive ends the game as the defense comes up clutch once again. Maybe with a game-winning interception. But, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Football's officially back. I'm freaking hyped. I know you guys are. Shout out to the Dog Pound, Ricky Tane, Boss Dog, all my Browns typers on YouTube, and everyone on Twitter who may be watching this video. Shout out to you guys as well. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. Screw the Steelers. I'm out.